you feel? What have you lost in life that you think is a news? A man went out, kept his family, kept his children, kept his city, kept his investment, kept his properties. Before he came back, not only was his wife captured, his children captured. All his property burnt with fire. Not just property, but even the city where he lived burned. There is something sentimental about Ziklag. Let me explain to you. Ziklag was the city. David was running from cave to cave when Saul wanted his life. Saul wanted to kill him. In fact, David had to run to the land of the Philistines. He ran to the land of his enemies, the land of Gath. A place where he was declared wanted, persona non grata. David had to run there because there was nowhere to run to. This man wanted his life. He had to run. And when he got to the land of the Philistines, he knew that the king avoids madmen. David began to behave like a madman. He allowed the saliva come down from his beard and began to scratch the wall. And he says, this is not the... Take a madman away. He had to devise strategy on how to survive. But until he got to a place, he ran from there and got to Ziklag. Ziklag was that place he found rest. Ziklag was that city where he found peace. So he was sentimentally attached to Ziklag. All of a sudden, in one day, the whole city burnt down. Buildings burnt down. Structures burnt down. Wife taken. Children taken. Investment taken. All the men that went with him taken. Everything lost in one day. No family. In one day, no child. In one day, no property. In one day, no house. It got to a point, the Bible says, and the men cried. The men, have you seen men weeping? He said they wept until they had no more power to weep. They cried until they were sobbing like babies. And they cried until there was no strength in them. Where do we start from? What is this? Where is our wife? Where is our children? Where is our property? Where is our building? Where is our structure? Everything gone. But David inquired of the Lord. And David, am I talking to somebody here? I don't know what you've lost. If God in one day could restore to David, I prophesy a restoration is coming your way. The Bible says, in one day, everything. They were coming from a war where they had conquered. They had so much conquest. They had so much spoils. So they were coming happy. And as soon as, just imagine coming from war, to give spoils to your family, spoils to your children, only to discover they were not there. What has cut short your joy? What has happened in your life that put a pause to your celebration? What has cut short your excitement? What wants to take you back to square one? What is that thing that the enemy has put in your life that you cannot be joyful for long? You cannot be happy for long. You can't celebrate for long. With this mouth I used to pray. That power is broken now.